in a second.
From the depths of the internet, they rise from the noise. Three lunatics with opinions and a whole lot of voice. Stay short, but he'll wreck your whole day. One punch on lands and you're already slain. David's unhinged, a beautiful mess. Chaos incarnate, yeah, we have to confess. He opens his mouth and the room holds his breath. His taste goes so wild, they can fight it death. It hits hard with the fire of youth.
There it is. That's our little intro I made. I'm still proud of that song. Full song is on our YouTube channel, by the way, if anybody wants to hear the whole thing. Crazy day today. Been all over the map. I'm doing like 400 things. But welcome, everybody, to Enough to Stay Dangerous podcast. Of course, as always, I'm Wolf, joined with Team of Jesus and Diablo here. This episode, yeah, you're so cool. Calm down. And that actually brings up my subject almost perfectly. So the subject is simple. I'm calling it the duality of man, or am I the asshole? And I say that because
you're the asshole.
What, you trying to copy Donut now?
No. The duality of man. It's so. And I thought about this yesterday, as I always do when I go to the grocery store. I go every single day because I buy meals for the day. It's a thing. Don't judge me. And as
Judging
I walk
hard.
there,
All of Mexico does the same thing, dude.
exactly. So as I go, it's a 30-minute walk one way, 30-minute back, give or take. It takes me about an hour and 10 minutes while getting the groceries and whatnot. So as I walk there, I don't wear headphones. I just zone the fork out because we're not long enough into the show to actually curse.
Fuck.
Yeah, well, too late now.
Yep.
So I zone out and I go inside my head. And of course, I think of ideas for the show. I think of ideas for the YouTube channel I run, and I think of ideas for advertising for the company we work for. And yesterday, as I was going to the store, it happened. And it happens all the time. We've all done it. I'm that guy who will spend $3,000, $4,000 on a car that I deem as cool, and then put a $10,000 stereo in it. Because, well, I'm cool. However, if I see anybody else, no. Here's the duality.
Can we put a cool counter up in the corner of how many times this motherfucker will say cool?
No, how many times he says he's cool?
Yes.
Yeah, but see, this is what you gentlemen fail to realize. I am. So my point is
that we can agree to disagree.
We would not fail to realize it, my friend.
Yes,
that's part of being cool.
Yeah, well,
Look
that's the duality of man.
I don't gotta say it.
Once again, duality of man. So here's the issue I run into. Yes, I'm the guy that will take a $5,000 car and put 40 G's into it with stereo, making it look cool. However, anytime I see somebody that's done the exact same thing and drives by with a stereo too loud, I'm like, this motherfucker, he thinks he's so fucking cool. Now, am I the only one that does that?
Yeah, because you're jealous.
No, that's my question. Am I just a jealous asshole? Or in my back of my head, I'm like, yeah, but I do it cool.
Honestly, okay. Like, look, I'll relate it to my bike, right?
Okay, and so I have that example.
I'm going to show you a picture. I'll show you a picture later of what I did to my bike.
Well, you can send it to me right now, and I'll throw it up.
All right, let me. It takes me a while to fucking scroll my shit. But
Hey, Dad, look
Let
in
me
the
see.
bottom
I
left.
see it. Calm down. Calm down. You're not as tech savvy as you think you are, little boy. My
Let's
point
keep
is,
this.
than you.
Let's keep this going.
Wait,
and my thing
who has
is,
people signed up?
oh my god. My
Who
I'm
gets
just
other
saying.
point
over?
is,
Who gets almost constantly over 5,000 clicks?
oh my god.
How many do you have?
If I had your budget, it'd be different. So
No, if you knew how to boost.
mine's all organic, by the way. So eat a dick. No, but
All
like,
you use is AI as well. At least I know how to edit.
anywho, on subject, please.
All right. So my
My-
bike, what I did was
Yeah, go ahead.
I made a rear fender that was
Mhm.
extended and swooped, along with two saddlebags. I got a 2004 Heritage that was stretched and lowered and swooped. They were really freaking cool. This is the bike before.
Right.
All right. Now let me see if I can find the after. But anyway, so I put a 1,000-watt system in this bike.
Right.
You could hear me if you know anything about Mazatlan. You know there are Pulmoneers here. They all have systems. I drown them out, not with the sound of the bike, with the freaking stereo. I drown
100%.
theirs out.
I'm that guy.
You can hear me from 3
I'm
blocks
that guy.
away on a motorcycle. On a motorcycle.
Oh no, I
with
get it.
4 speakers.
Oh, I get it.
So-
I've seen those. They're the sound
And then,
systems
but
are-
when I see somebody who's got like a nice, like let's say Cholo Vicla style bike, something like that, and they got a good system, even if it's louder than mine, crisper than mine, better than mine, or even not, I'm happy for them. I'm like,
Oh
dude,
no,
that
don't get
shit
me
is
wrong.
great.
Don't get me wrong. I
That
can
is
appreciate.
fucking awesome.
Don't get me
I
wrong.
don't
can
get like
appreciate
this
the work somebody
motherfucker.
else did it on. I can appreciate.
I don't get
the
like,
work
oh, he
that
thinks
was done.
he's so cool.
I can appreciate what it is, but in my head, in the back of my head, I'm like, yeah, I'm playing my stereo.
Hey, Jeff,
Yeah.
turn the stream on Facebook to public because right now it's only on your profile.
Copy that.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's
but-
slick. And you called him the tech. You said he's not as tech savvy as you. That's the
Hey.
thing. All right, here we go.
As I go.
Here's the bike. All right, so I'm going to go through. Here's mine and Aaron's right next to each other from the back. Okay, that's it.
Mhm.
If you send me the photo, I can put it up on screen.
All right. Let me send them all to you.
Yeah, I was gonna say that's what I was talking about.
Share. Coming your way.
Okay.
Called him the tech. You said he's not as tech savvy.
Oh my god.
All right, here's the bike. All right, so I'm going to go through.
No, but
All right.
what I mean is,
So,
I have no problem.
So I
with someone else
made.
doing
I
it.
which
made
one do you want me to show first?
show the. I don't know if you have a before. It's the profile picture I have on Facebook and the one I just showed, but I don't know if you have that. You may not. But you show
Nope.
the whole thing. Show all. Just go through a slideshow or some shit.
I can't do a slideshow, but I'll try. See how many I can add right now. Oh, yeah. Okay, we good. So we're going to go one by one here.
Yeah, go ahead.
All right.
There's this
So there's
one.
See those big towers on the back? All right, go to the next. That's a green
Yeah.
metal flake chameleon, right? See those humps? My
Right.
camel humps there? Those are 6x9s, and I got two subs facing into the tire. This thing had ground effect lights, every fucking thing, right? And look in the front. I made those speaker pods out of PVC end caps.
Yeah, that's easy. I mean, that's
So-
one of the things that you take the end cap and then you fiberglass and
Nope. I
Body
didn't even have
fill the shit.
fiberglass. They fit perfect. So
no, but you
that was my
fiberglass it
setup.
so it molds in.
No. Those front speaker pods are just PVC end caps.
Right, but in order to make it fit to go in that line, that's fiberglass.
Look at the front. Go to the see the front.
Oh no, I was talking about the ones on the backs. I was talking about the ones
on the back. I glassed in. Yeah, that's all my glass.
That's what I was talking about.
That fender and those two bags, I actually have. Check it out. Right. I don't know if you can see it. Can you see it on the corner there?
Yeah.
I put flat tops on them though. So I redid it. But anyway, I do a lot of custom work on my shit. I love it. And like that helmet, go back. Like the helmet I painted too. Dragon scales, sunburst rays, all that shit, all airbrush. And I love doing it. Now, when I see somebody that has one that maybe was better polished than mine or just a better bike, you know, when I look at the style of it, I'm like, wow, that's fucking cool.
No. But
I don't care if it's better. I don't care if their sound is better. I don't get like, oh, that motherfucker thinks he's so cool.
And don't get me wrong.
Never.
Don't get me wrong. I can appreciate it. For instance, if I pulled up on my bike and you pulled up on yours, I wouldn't go, I'd go, wow, he did a lot of work. I can appreciate that. However, if I'm walking and you're just, I'm like, you're not as cool as you think you are, buddy. That kind of thing. However, I can appreciate the work was done. And it's not just
I think that's just jealous little short man syndrome.
I think so too. That's what I'm saying. It's a Napoleonic thing.
Hold on. Can I show you guys the photo I took last night?
Sure. But it's not only pretty.
That was with my phone.
Nice. But it's not just the look or the sound. It's the seeing. I did it the other day. One guy.
Different styles for different folks.
And hey, don't get me wrong.
Thinks they're cooler and they're riding like they think they are the shit. I'm
right.
Like, cool. Go ahead.
Yeah.
I don't think I'm the shit when I ride.
Unless like we were at Joe's, there was some dude there with a Vikla. I mean, this thing was nice, dude. And he had fucking 20s on it. Like what I have on my bike right now. Look at this. Look at this. He had them bitches on. This motherfucker almost crashed 3 times coming out of a parking lot because he couldn't steer it. Now that, I'm like, you think you're fucking cool. Practice your shit first.
Or when we saw that like 19-year-old kid really trying to ride that fucking Softail and was fucking up so hard he almost dropped the bike like 6
coming
times.
Out of Joe's, that young kid who had the fucking apes up here.
Exactly.
He had no idea how to slow speed control. And he thought he was so fucking cool till he almost fucked his shit up. He almost ate concrete.
Even today,
and he had a passenger, dude.
I'll go, you are not as cool as you think you are, motherfucker. In order to be cool riding that fucking thing, you need to learn how to ride it. I will do.
This only happens to me when somebody's quote unquote showing off. And what I mean by showing off. So as I was coming back from the store today,
I show off all the time, so it doesn't bother me.
No. But don't get me wrong. I show off like you read about it. Like I've gone through so many tires, it's ridiculous. But when I was coming back from the store carrying my groceries, I saw a guy leaving the OXXO. He's driving an R1 YZF, beautiful bike. He didn't show off. He just started up. He did stall it, but that was because he's trying to back it up and turn. It's on a weird angle. And then he started again. I didn't think anything. I went, nice bike. However, if the same guy would have done it, gotten onto the road and wheelied away, in the back of my head, I'm like, I'm too fucking cool. I could do a wheelie. That's what I would have done. I know it.
Can you do a wheelie?
Of course I can.
How long has it been since you rode? On an R1, you can do a wheelie.
On an R1?
Sorry, I lagged out a little bit.
I've been riding for almost 40 years. I'm not about to pull a wheelie on an R1.
Oh, R1's the easiest bike to do a wheelie on because it's so light. However,
RZ350. RZ350
I want to
is the
Ducati
best
so
wheel bike
bad.
in the world. You know why?
No,
It's a two-stroke. No, listen. It's a
the
two-stroke
636.
What happens when you
I
hit
think
it?
it's
You can
Suzuki.
hit the gas. Look,
Suzuki
you
makes
hit
a
the gas.
636.
1 second, I'll be right back. I'm gonna find a photo of the new Harley. That's a sports
All right.
bike.
Oh, I'm
The
sorry. I've heard about it.
RZ350, the two-stroke, two-cylinder. If you
Yeah,
hit
it's
the
the
gas
old. It's
hard,
the
you can't.
old. It's the.
No, but you're not listening. It does a hard stop at a wheel. You cannot overwheel it. You cannot.
Really?
It's impossible. Yes, they go woo, and you can ride that for 15 fucking miles through curves.
Well, it's like
That is the best
I have a
wheelie
friend
bike
of
in
mine.
the fucking world.
I have a friend of mine. Her name's Sarah Lazito. She's French national. She's the #1 stunt rider in the world. You've seen Avengers.
Ask her.
Age of Ultron.
Ask her about the RZ350. She'll fucking
Well,
know. She knows.
she has a collection of Suzuki 636s, the best stunt bike on the planet. And I don't think this woman ever keeps her front tire on the ground.
What's up with that?
Hold on, watch this. Look at this, Dad. That's the new Harley sports bike.
Somebody playing music. Okay, there.
This is the new Harley sports bike. It's fucking awesome.
That is dope looking. That's like the what they did when they had the Buell, which, by the way, I saw
Dad,
one the
my
other
dad
day.
is shaking his head right now.
That Buell was a different company. That's why I thought they were okay.
No,
Okay.
this
That
is
thing
Harley.
not as
Yeah, no, I get
Be
that.
as popular as the Aaron. They're not going to be able to give them away. They're going to be as popular as the V-Rod. You
We'll
go
see.
into any fucking dealership.
Fuck you, the
and
V-Rod
they'll
is
practically
gorgeous.
Give you a V-Rod.
The
They will
V-Rod's
practically
is-
give you one at a dealership.
Okay, Jeff,
I'll take them all, please.
cállate. Those are the ugliest looking fucking bikes.
No. The one I saw. Hold on, let me find it.
The one you saw that was chopped up and customized, okay, looked cool.
That might be it.
V-Rod in themselves are shit.
Yep.
Maybe I am looking at
Retarded?
custom,
Yes.
and I'm grabbing the first one I found, and it did download.
Do you have an IQ of 82? Yes.
Hey,
28.
once again, you like
You're
what you
dyslexic.
like.
What?
I
What'd you
said
say?
28. You're dyslexic.
Hold on.
23.
Loading. Like this. That's gorgeous. That's a V-Rod.
Again, but that's done up.
Right. Let's be honest.
I'm
Does
talking
anybody
about
leave-
if
does
you
anybody
when
leave
you
their
if
box
when,
bike stock?
Okay. Let me explain. I've explained this to my son. I'll explain it to you. You, Jeff, are a motorcycle enthusiast.
Yes. Well, I'm also just anything with a motor enthusiast.
You're a gearhead, but you're a motorcycle enthusiast.
Mhm.
I'm a biker. There's a difference. A big fucking difference. The culture around biker, much bigger than motorcycle enthusiast.
I
And they
get
hold
that.
a lot more power with companies like Harley Davidson.
No, I get that. However, now the only problem that I have with the V-Rods is that
Only one?
Well, I haven't seen one in person because, well, they're not popular here. Although I think I saw.
Bro,
one the
I
other
wonder
day.
Bro,
why.
whoa. Why don't you just go to Playa del Carmen? Go to PDC.
Ugh.
There's a guy in Hells Angels, Mexico.
Uh-huh.
There has a V-Rod. Okay? Ask him what he did with it.
Well, once again, I don't go to Playa del Carmen to save my life. I hate that fucking place.
I'm going to be going there soon. I'm going to be riding the fuck there.
Ugh, that's a long ride. No, I don't know what it is about Playa. I'm not a fan.
The fuck
But-
did you just say?
I'm not a fan of Playa
You said that's a long ride?
from Mazatlan.
I get it. No. Motorcycle enthusiast. Get it.
No.
No,
Dude,
I
I
ride
did a
more
I
hard.
ride for
Yeah.
weeks.
I did a 6-hour
Yes.
hard ass
Yes.
ride.
No.
I've got more hours more miles backing into a curb than you've got going forward.
I
Realize that.
I'm
I
not,
will ride all
I'm not
day,
disputing
every
that.
day.
I'm not disputing that. What I'm
Oh,
saying.
you should have.
I'm
Yo, my dad
driven.
got
Not a long
worried.
ride.
I drove my
That's
car.
a fun ride.
My dad got worried the other day because I did the Indian Larry right next to him, and yo, I could see it in his face. This
Yeah.
motherfucker said,
Look, I was proud and I
I
was
drove my
scared
car.
because you're my fucking bloodline. You're my progeny. So you're the last one to carry on my family name. I don't want you dying like Indian Larry did, doing the fucking Indian Larry.
but I did it well.
You do. You do
I
it
have
well. You
no-
look good doing it. I gotta say. Just don't do it in front of your old man.
I have
'Cause
no
I
problem
can-
with a long ride. I have no however, long ride in Mexico, as someone that drove from Ohio to Cancun, granted I did it in a car. I don't like driving in Mexico because, well, let's be honest, most people don't know how to drive.
I rode to every state in Mexico with an electric glide, and went to Belize, and went to Antigua, Guatemala, to Lake Atitlan on the fucking.
No, and like I said, I have no problem with a long ride. What I have a problem with is a long ride in Mexico because, let's be honest, there's spots in Mexico.
I'll tell you, it's the
where
most.
speed
It's
bumps
some of the
just
most
show
beautiful
up.
fucking scenery.
Oh no, don't get me wrong. It's beautiful.
We
scenery.
had cops pull us over, and then 6 miles down the road, cartel pull us over to check my shit.
Yeah.
And you know what? The cartel was nicer than the fucking cops.
Usually.
And I got their fucking phone numbers and shit. It's like, hey, you ever want to see the most beautiful town in Mexico? It's my town here. Here, write this down.
Use your sister's phone. I don't care.
Thank you for the one viewer.
The issue I have with driving or riding in Mexico, in an area I don't know. The roads are usually shit. And then all of a sudden, out of nowhere, a speed bump the size of a car shows up out of nowhere. Because I've been there.
Dude,
But
I was riding with Vera. Check this out.
Mhm.
She had the half helmet on, right? The fucking turtle shell, just like me. I'm on the Electra. Now I've got a medium-sized windshield on it. There's a group of vultures on the fucking ground. I'm like, hey, babe, watch this. She's like, no. I said, yeah, watch me.
Split them.
Yeah, tell me no. Like, wah! Fucking hit it, right? One of them bitches takes off too late. Boom, hits the fucking thing. Hits my helmet a little bit. Its feet get caught underneath Vera's fucking helmet. And this motherfucker's flapping in the fucking breeze like this. Bro, from being hit by this motherfucker, she had a goose egg on her fucking front of her fucking head. And she had claw marks in her fucking scalp from this motherfucker. She's sitting there going, ah, beating the shit out of this vulture attacking her head. That's not a fun thing. But the roads, just don't trust Google ever.
Yeah, never.
Ever. And you should be all right. Fucking stay on, normal roads. Pull into every fucking town you see that has an archway. Every one of them. They all fucking rule.
Oh, yeah.
They rock.
Oh, yeah.
Bro, take the Copper Canyon. Go through the Copper Canyon. Holy shit. Follow the El Chepe train.
Mhm.
Bro, we did so much riding in Mexico. We were in fucking Tamasopo and Veracruz for the coffee. Oh my God. Guanajuato with all the tunnels. They got intersecting
Guanajuato's awesome.
With fucking traffic lights in a fucking tunnel because it's an intersection.
Weird.
The fuck is that?
It's weird.
It's
Now,
nutty
that
shit.
brings me to another subject. The
we lost
difference. Yeah, well, the difference from Mexico and the United States as normal drivers, whether it be you're a bike guy, car guy, whatever. It's night and fucking day.
Yeah. And the scenery, bro.
The scenery.
I like to go. Like,
no. Go ahead.
I like to fucking just hit it, bro. I really do. Especially on straightaways. But here, I just want to take it fucking easy. 70 miles an hour. And I'm just like, Oh, I love that
Yeah.
shit. Because you get to just see all the fucking scenery. No music, no nothing. Feeling the fucking temperature change every 20 meters. The fucking smells in the air change every 10. It's beautiful.
Yeah.
I love it. I could do it literally all day. I could live on this fucking bike. And with my retirement, I could.
Well, and
I would add that type of shit. Oh.
The beauty that you get, and that's the that's let's be honest, for anybody that's either a bike enthusiast or a biker or whatever, that's the goal. To practice, like I always wanted to do the whole bedroll and a bike, disappear for 3 months, no hotels, you camp it out, call it a day, get on the bike and go again, either by myself or with a group. By myself would be amazing.
Yeah,
because
video the whole thing.
My best friend. But not even
good. And I talk to myself all the time. Because sometimes I need an expert opinion, so I'm like,
exactly. But like, I also like the what's the word for it? The let it all go factor is a nice way to put it. Just problems are 100 miles an hour behind you.
Look in that fucking mirror. That's where your problems are.
Exactly.
Back there.
What's a mirror? I'm not going backwards.
Yep. Good luck changing lanes.
Yeah, well, therein lies the issue. No, but like you are, you're a V-twin guy, obviously a Harley guy. However, as a bike enthusiast, I like everything. However, I do have my favorites. I am a Harley guy, but I'm also Yamaha, like you read about.
I'll tell you, there's one Jap bike I like. One Jap bike I really do like. Goldwing.
Actually, my pops has got one. My pops has got one.
Early to late 90s. Anything in the 90s.
I think my dad's like
I
an
like
08.
the new ones.
My dad's is like an 08.
Nah, the new ones
10,
look like a
something
cockroach.
2010.
I like the new ones.
He says that. He said that thing is so goddamn smooth. It's ridiculous.
They're comfortable as fuck.
Yeah.
And
Next time I'm doing one of these lives while on my motorcycle.
Aaron and I run the same issue.
Just your vents, and you get it right in your face. It's fucking beautiful.
Yeah. But Aaron and I run the same issue. We're not the biggest guys on the planet. So a big bike like that. No, but
I can ride a big bike.
I can ride a big bike. It's stopping at the stoplight that I have an issue.
My Alexa was heavier and had a higher center of gravity than a Goldwing.
Dude, I'm very confident I could handle like my dad's bike, a soft tail, a fat boy, anything like that. I'm very confident.
However,
you can get on a big twin and be fine.
Yeah,
I
know I could.
It comes down to, like I said, it's been a while since I rode.
It's dynamic, bro. Why are you putting all your weight on your legs to lift it when you can use the dynamics of the bike to help you lift it?
It's not that. That has nothing to do with it. What I'm talking about.
Turn the bars and
I need to get back on a bike and start riding again. Then I'll be fine. But.
And coming to a stop is very easy.
Oh, I agree. But like I said,
I don't know. For me, it just seems very like.
Time I rode, I was like 19 years old. So. For
me, again, I'm traumatized of cars now. Like it's a phobia. Like I can't. I don't think I can get over it. It's like ingrained in me now. But when the first time I got on a bike, it just felt so fucking natural that it was like I was kind of getting pissed off at my dad that he was like, "Yo, only slow." I'm like, I know I can do this though. And he was like, I don't give a fuck if you think you know how to do this.
That's usually when trouble happens.
90 miles an hour. No, I said you need to go 5 to 10 miles an hour.
Agreed.
That's the first fucking thing. That's how you get to know your bike.
Yeah, because
I do good with that. You see me?
Every little tweak about it.
On a first time
this motherfucker can ride. He can ride slower than I walk and not put his feet on the ground. Because that's the first thing. That's the first thing you master. Then we move on.
Yeah,
dude, I seriously can. People get surprised.
anybody can do speed. It's not that hard. You twist the wrist and duck. But it's the slow,
the monotonous slow control.
Slow control's hard.
And monotonous. It really is.
Yeah, well, and that's where usually people get in trouble when they get too confident too quickly. Because once you get confidence,
I'm not super confident. Every time I get on that bike, I know my life is in peril. Like it's in danger. So I have to be.
Every person in a cage wants to kill you, not kill
I'm
you.
fucking up. I'm 100 points.
Searching to fuck you up. That's all you got to think. You are 10 points to them.
No, you're more like 100.
You have to not only ride your bike, you have to drive their fucking car. You have to be that motherfucker and know what he's going to be doing.
Yeah.
Like there was one time.
Scenarios of what he's going to do.
One of my times where it was like.
Coming at you, make eye contact every fucking time.
There was a time where like this was a serious life or death situation where. So I'm riding and I'm trying to get past this one car and another car and I'm on the line. So even if somebody kind of gets up towards me, I can lane split, no problem.
Right.
I know, but another car is coming up to me and this bitch, no blinker, phone in hand, just starts swerving towards me. In that moment, I'm not kidding. I was like Superman. Everything slowed down. I hit that fucking gas as it swerved around them. Huge accident behind me. I didn't get fucking hit. I thought I was the Flash for a second because everything.
That's where the slow riding comes into play because you've mastered the slow ride, so you know what your bike can and can't do.
Yeah, I can do with that bike what I can do with my dick.
That's a weird analogy, dude.
It's you can do any like you know what I mean? Like my.
Do you know what? All right. Have you ever read the book 3 Can Keep a Secret if 2 Are Dead? They use an analogy in that book. It's about HA. They said these men do with their bikes what hookers do with their pussies.
Copy that.
They can control every fucking thing about it. Every fucking thing about it. And that's the level you have to get at.
The other night, there were 2 cops fucking chasing me, right? And I'm fucking gunning it down the Malecone. I slam my fucking foot down and do a fucking hard ass U-turn right there and just gun it.
Why were they chasing you?
Well, you remember
because
the other
that's
night
what they do.
All over up by La Maria. They were looking, dude. I was like, goodbye.
Dude, I was gone.
What, so they just look for people?
Yeah, they want money.
Oh, if they're chasing you. Yeah.
Well, and at the time, I had a joint in my pocket, so I had to fucking
disappear all day long.
I had a joint in my pocket, so I had to get the fuck out of there.
Yeah, that'll do it. No,
but
I'm a big fan of dropping a gear and just.
By the way, Black Hat has raw cones now of all different colors and flavors.
Nice.
The whole wall of my today.
But like, I know my bike so well now that when I hear the smallest change, I get nervous.
Right.
Yeah, we just put a new coil on it. We put a new adjustable electronic ignition module on it.
Send me the photos of my bike.
Fucking nice. Why photos? Why photos? I got Wi-Fi. Reaches all the way to Kingdom fucking Come. Here.
Yes, but photos.
Let me switch to tablet mode.
Okay. So you froze. Okay, there it is. I like your seat. I'm not a big fan of the color, but I do like your seat.
Thank you. I'm getting it redone because it's just sheepskin right now.
I was going to say the
right back here.
I'm not a big fan of anything that I'm going to get dirty.
Right back here is the new electronic module. I gave him a new cover too, but chucked on a new coil. Nice fucking look at this. Look at how we routed these wires, dude. And they're nice bright orange wires, Harley colors. And we got them here for like nothing.
Yeah. Aaron, how's that tank hold up? I mean, how long you ride before you have to fill up?
Like every 4 to 5 days.
Yeah,
I
but
wanna put-
it's a
I
matter of
wanna get a
mileage. You're
silver
about,
bike
you
with
get
full
about
dyno.
150 miles.
And right now, my
Right.
speedometer that tells me normally, like, how, like, because normally I have it set, so
Yeah,
I
we
kind of
gotta look that
know.
up.
Yeah, I saw
look
where
it
he
up.
cut the fucking wires.
I'll check it out. I'll get to it today.
Like, do you understand how I saw that, and I saw like the connectors where the wires that were supposed to go into the connectors cut. I went, you son of a fucking bitch.
It was
So the
just
guy that
cutting
owned it
into-
before you?
Yeah,
No.
Ruley. I never trusting him with my bike again. I'm doing it.
Own it before you, Aaron. He didn't own it before you. He was just a mechanic here.
Oh,
But
okay.
he was testing out which wires do what.
And then he cut shit retardedly.
That's. I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but that's kind of like par for the course for shade trees.
Well, now I just plan on doing it myself.
Oh, 100%.
And that's the way you do it. You have to learn.
Because then if it fucks up, you only got one person.
Because I'm learning from like me, and he's been like every time he decides to go and like work on the bike or work on his bike, I want to be there so I can watch and learn.
Oh, 100%.
He tells me to do things as well. Like he'll be like he'll be focusing on one side and tell me to do another and learn about it.
Yeah.
Right. And
Ruley tried to put on
yours
first.
is very similar to me. You could read 40 books about the subject, but you won't know how to turn the wrench because of it.
Unless I do it.
Yeah, you have to do it.
Aaron's sensor was messed up. So it had an internal fail in it that was heat sensitive. So took it out. And I'm like, shit, let me see if I can get points and condenser, right? Got points and condenser, but the cam that goes onto the crank, the little cam for the points, that was all fucked up. We can never get it right. Then, and I told him, check everything on the bike. So he comes up with another system, another hall sensor system, like for one of these small motos they have here. But the parts are available all the time. So I'm like, all right, that didn't work out too fucking well. So finally, I'm like, fuck it. I'm just getting him the fucking ignition system. Got him the ignition and the coil. And then, lo and behold, he didn't check everything. So what I did is I took off the carb, took off the manifold, because there was a leak. I sprayed fucking carb cleaner at the manifold. Blah, dead. Fuck. Vacuum leak. Took it out. It looked like my dog had gotten to those fucking seals.
Jesus.
So took fucking high temp RTV, coated. Because I couldn't find the seals.
3s or 1200?
883. It's a hugger. But they so I coated inside the flange with fucking RTV, just a nice smear outside and inside of the fucking chewed up seal, and took off all the little fucking bits and pieces that were chewed up on it. Filled everything the fuck in. Everything got it, dude. The manifold, the fucking seal inside and outside, and the flange. Put that shit back on, wrenched it down. Fucking dream.
I don't know.
The fucking thing, rape date, dude. It's beautiful.
I don't know if you've seen on the, I think it's the Harley website. It's the, and I have to look. Bear with me while I look it up.
Tell me what you're looking up.
It's the stage. So it's the stage. It's the biggest Harley motor. Stage 3, like the sucker's turboed and everything. It's a full kit. It's a full crate motor. It's tempting.
I don't like how they use stages. I hate that, in all honesty.
Yeah, but stages are like, that's how everybody does it. That's why it's done that way.
It is fucking stupid.
The stages is weird.
Using stages.
Stage 3
like
should be stage 1 because it's the highest. And stage 3 should be stage
No. I mean, actually labeling this and this is a stage 1. This, and this on top of the stage 1 is a stage 2. No. I don't like that shit, because then you're talking to 18 other guys who've done exactly the same thing to their fucking bikes. See, me, I'm the guy who's going to re-gear my fucking, my drive fucking belt gear and the rear on the tire. I'm going to redo that so that I get a better I get a better gear ratio, either top speed or low speed. Do shit like that, which is not included in stages. right? I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to make my own fucking exhaust so that I got full on straight pipes. What stage is that? EPA regulations make it illegal, so no. There is no stage.
Yeah, that's the kicker.
Shit
That's
like
the
that.
kicker.
Doing
No, but
actual shit. And like, look, the main thing that's going to kill your bike is weight. Why do you think they call them choppers? Because they chop shit off.
Right.
They cut weight. That's the best way to get more power. And there's no stage for that. So it's better to just explain what the hell you did to your bike than say, I got a stage 1.
Well,
so
like
you got an air filter and
stage 1 is basically an intake, exhaust, and a tune. Stage 2 is camshaft upgrade. Stage 3 is big bore. And stage 4 is top end engine build.
I do want to get a better camshaft.
Well, they have
you
kit.
can go supercharged on it. You can go to turbocharged on it. You do all kinds of shit.
Yeah, I want to put a turbo.
What Aaron needs
There's
first
a turbo shop here.
1200 upgrade.
You need one for a Volkswagen, Aaron. You need a turbo for a Volkswagen.
Okay.
Which, believe it or not,
they have them.
They're actually.
And that would then my bike is no longer 883. It's at least 13.
No, it'll still be 883.
Same cubic displacement.
It just
but
has
I'm going a lot. I'm talking speed wise.
No, speed
wise. It'll go
faster,
faster, but quicker. But
yeah, it'll be. You can put 1,000 horsepower to it, but until you change your gearing, you're not going to go. I mean, you'll just go through the gears.
How do I change my gearing? Should I get?
You need a new transmission. You need to upgrade
his is one piece.
Right.
No, that's hold on. Me, I can upgrade my transmission because it's separate from the motor. That's what a big twin is.
Oh,
it's the Sportster.
The Sportster
is much like Jap bikes, where everything's one piece: the transmission and the motor. But he can re-gear it.
Yeah, you can re-gear it very simply. There's a sprocket on the front, and
I would just say go with a fucking top end. Get yourself a 1200. You'd be very happy with 1200.
Oh, 100%.
I would have fucking Frisco style chopped that bitch because it would look silly. It would look fucking sick.
Does Miguel still use that bike?
Say that again.
Does Miguel still use that bike?
Nope, and I'm thinking about calling him up and asking him if he'll take a certain amount of money for it every week.
What if me and him trade?
You know it needs work.
Well, and that's the kicker.
You feel like being able to
the
start
beauty
it up.
of the bike you have, Aaron.
It's really cool. The compression release valve for a bike. Usually you hold it out, it stays, and once it feels compression, it closes and you get your compression back. But only for starting the bike. Because if you don't, you're gonna ruin your gear, your Bendix gear. It'll fucking strip it right out, and it'll strip out the gear around your clutch basket, the ring gear. But if you don't have the compression release, usually they're automatic. You drill a hole in the fucking head in a specific place with a specific angle, and the compression release valve goes in there. I saw a company that made one. You put it in, and it is a spark plug extension.
Nice.
You take it, you put it in your spark plug hole. It has its own little compression release valve coming out of it, and you put your spark plug in. It literally extends your spark plug to the end of that unit, so you don't change anything. Just put your plug in, put that thing in, put your plug in. All you got to do is pull it, start up your bike. When it feels the compression from your bike, it automatically shuts. Nice. And it's sick. You don't need any machining, no machine shop, no nothing.
That's the way to do it, because doing the machining is like, if you, and like you said, if it's not the right angle,
it'll run you $200. You can go.
No, but it's not even that. It comes down to, if
there's a guy here does surfacing. Do you know what he does surfacing with?
Oh, I'm. Please tell me.
A fucking treadmill.
Really? That's actually. You know what? I'm not mad at it.
Check it out. He took a treadmill. He got some granite underneath and bought a thick ass wide belt. Yeah. Put it on there, and he's got 5 of them for different grades. 5 treadmills.
That makes sense. That makes sense.
He puts a weight on the top, and it's got a bar, and he just sets your fucking head or whatever you're fucking surfacing right on there. Turns
that
the fuck on. Sense. Waits a minute, takes it off. It's fucking beautiful. I've seen him get heads just to show people that it can be done, down to mirror polished.
Well, that's not hard.
Oh yeah, it is.
Well, it's not. No, I'm not saying it's
mirror
not.
polish.
No, but mirror polish is literally just different grades of.
Talk to
It's
Miguel,
like
by the way.
Down to
different
3,000.
It's like 17 different ones and then buffing. And he did
Yeah.
all that shit with fucking treadmills.
That's. I gotta say that's impressive.
The final one was rubbing compound
Oh yeah,
on denim.
nice.
Like it's a bunch of jeans stitched together.
Hey,
and
you know
shit.
what? But you know what?
It
It's-
worked.
I don't know. Have you seen those YouTube videos, Aaron? You might have seen them. They show up on TikTok every once in a while of these guys in like fucking Pakistan that
Oh man, them
they
motherfuckers
show-
great.
they show a pumpkin head
They're
from a
ingenuity.
fucking the pumpkin head from a fucking semi truck, and these guys rebuild it where it's better than brand new, with a lathe and a
Because
stick.
they learned how to fucking see, that's the thing, even in Mexico. You know how many TV repair places there are? Take that shit for granted all the time, right? Dude, in the US, there ain't no TV repair places.
No, you go
Also,
buy new
you get a
one.
blender here. Look, you get a blender. You go buy another one in the States. Here, what broke? Oh, the little spinny fucking blade part?
I'll
Go
make-
buy
I'll
it at
make
the
a new
fucking
one.
Casa de Hogar. You get
Yeah.
a new one for fucking 50 pesos. Done.
Yeah.
Your base for your fucking your pitcher for the fucking blender
Oh, they
broke.
sell
Go
those
get
all
another
day
one. You
long
want
at
it
the
in
store.
plastic or do you want it in glass?
Yep, I've replaced those.
And they
things
got
so
it for
many
every
times, I
model.
break them all the time. No, but I
People
mean,
here have learned how to repair instead of just replace. The United States is a
That's
big
the
lighter
beauty.
culture.
I'm sorry, that's the beauty. One of my favorite things about Mexico, because, and it's not, and don't get it twisted, it's not jerry rigging. Jerry rigging,
No.
I can do a
No,
jerry
but for
rig.
the actual parts. Like, look,
It's the either.
I needed
no,
to
but
replace-
Not only that, I've literally seen, like, if you can't get a part, I got a cat that'll make it for you, and it'll be
Yeah.
better than the original.
dude,
And
I
it
had to get
cost me about
fucking
$3.
steering head bearings for the Harley, right? They're Timken steering head bearings, right? I go look online, $200.
Yeah,
Eat my shit. $25. I get fucking made in fucking Germany Timkins to go in there for $25. Eat
Yeah.
shit.
but it's not even the price. It's like, for instance, but on the Eclipse, they were having an issue with I can't even remember what the part was, but it wasn't, it needed replaced, and it's a 97 Eclipse. It's not something that you're gonna find laying around at fucking Pep Boys or any shop. So the dude made it.
Right.
Like,
Yeah.
this dude cast it in sand and re-molten fucking
Yeah.
metal into, and it, I mean, granted, the car doesn't have a battery right now, but you put a battery in that sucker,
Dude,
fresh gas. that
down
car will
here-
fuck right up.
I have learned the value of recycling and repurposing. Look
Well,
at this. Here, I'll give you an example. I had an industrial drill. Now, it's very similar, like as far as in size and weight, to a mill, to a metal
Mhm.
mill, like a Bridgeport, but different. Check this out. The head, all the gears were stripped. I was like, fuck it, toss the head. I was going to repair it, but I said, fuck it. Now it is my station for welding and making my jewelry. Check this shit out. Here's the column. Look at how fucking thick that is, bro.
Oh, yeah.
Look at this table.
Oh, that reminds me. I got to send you a video of this guy. His name's Alex Steele. Have you seen this guy?
I
on
know.
YouTube?
I watch him.
Oh, I'm
Like, look
waiting
at this.
until
This
he
is what I
finishes.
make.
He's rebuilding that steam press or whatever it is. I'm waiting until it's
Look,
done,
this
and
is-
I'm going to binge the entire thing.
Look, you can see when I'm on the video, right? And I'm just chilling here, right? These
Right.
are just stainless steel TIG rods, right?
Right.
I make bracelets. That's after polishing. That's before, and that's one of the ends. Just got to get formed and shit. But I fucking make these. I love doing that shit. I'll do it all
Oh,
day
yeah.
because these
It
are
is-
cheap. And then I got my station where I can weld everything. It's great.
No, but I mean the biggest problem, once again.
Like half the shit in my
Mexico's
shop
US.
is recycled. Like, look
Well,
at it.
yeah, and
You see that? That's my pride and joy right there. See that toolbox?
Toolbox? Oh, okay, yeah.
I restored that. That is a 1942 Snap-on.
Nice.
I got it. Guess how much? Anything Snap-on's going to run your arm and a leg. How much did I get that for?
Oh, you probably got it for next to nothing because it's 42.
2,000 pesos.
No shit.
It's a fucking antique, dude. It's 3-piece.
For those listening, 2,000 pesos.
Missing
is like
one handle.
$100.
It's literally missing one handle.
That's not that hard.
No, it's just
but
a flat metal.
The difference
welded
between U.S. and Mexico and any
they make do.
It's not even making do. It's
repair.
The U.S. has a thing where like, oh, it broke. I'll just get a new
Everything's
one.
a Bic lighter. Everything in the United States is a Bic lighter. It's done. It's out of fluid. Throw it the fuck away.
Yeah, exactly.
No.
I'm not that.
Here,
I've
they'll
never
take
been
that wheel
guy.
out of it. They'll take the spring. They'll take the rest of the flint. They'll reuse all that shit.
That's going a bit far, but I've seen it done. Yes. But
yeah. And like these things, I make them for the fucking. I make gear shift linkages out of them. I make fucking turn signal bars out of them, and it's just nothing but stainless steel TIG wire.
But it's not even the throwaway culture of the world is.
Yep.
You know, I mean, look at
bullshit.
You've heard of Copar. I think I'm a big fan of Copar.
Yeah. Yeah.
The whole it's broken. Throw it in the junkyard.
I'd love to go to Copar, buy some fucking bikes, bring them down just for the motor and tranny, bro.
Don't even get me started. Holy fuck.
I can make
the guy that started Copar? Have you heard the story about this guy? It's genius. So he owned a junkyard since the time he was like 25.
Wow.
And I saw this, it was like a YouTube short or something. But he started it as a way so he could get used cars and fix. And he thought about it and he says, if I reach out to this insurance company, maybe I could sell these.
I'm sorry.
That's all right. Now it's a multi-billion-dollar company in like 5 different countries. Mm-hmm. And I never heard of Copar until I started watching Goon Squad, which I'm sorry, but they've got a little bit too big for the britches, a little bit out of my.
I heard about them when I was in the Army. Everybody was fucking using them.
Well, and the Goon Squad was great because when they started out, they start out with like a little parts at the junkyard. Now they're buying like Ferraris and Maseratis and cars that I wouldn't even fathom on how to start working on. But the concept of buying a wrecked car that can be easily fixed, like they just did, the kids, I just saw a YouTube short where they bought like a RAV4, not RAV4, a Toyota Tacoma. They had it fixed in like 6 hours. And they got it for pennies. What do we do? And
I switched the layout for something better.
Okay. And now with the throwaway culture in the States, I don't care what your budget is. You can go on to Copar auctions, buy yourself something decent, spend about 6 hours to 48 weeks, and build you something that's better than something you can buy at the dealership.
Yep.
Yet just as new. Yeah, you got to get the salvage
States
title and all that stuff.
They want to put in the money. No, they want to put in the money, not the work.
Right.
That's a lot of people. I'm not saying everybody.
Same thing.
But look, I'm originally from up north.
They're really badass.
But I'm originally from up north, so that is the main mentality there. Down south and everything, and even out west, it's a little different.
Yeah.
But
I don't ever throw away anything that I might use.
Dude, I got pieces of metal this fucking big that I've been saving fucking motorcycle chains for like 5 years.
Oh,
I finally figured out how to use them again. I made fucking, look at this shit. Look at this. I was like, you know what? I should reuse some of this. And look at that. I made a workbench. Look at the handles.
The handles are all chain?
Yep.
Oh, 100%.
And that's when Castriac will
for a grandfather clock you and I need to talk about one day.
What?
I have an idea. I've had the same idea since I was like 15 of a grandfather clock.
Okay.
Now, normally a grandfather clock is covered in wood and it's all pretty. I want to just have the clock face surrounded in log chain and then have the log chains all welded together holding it up.
That's
See,
crazy cool.
Right?
I want to do I want to make a set for my living room. I want to make 2 end tables and a fucking coffee table. Nothing but gears.
I've seen those.
Lay them down.
I want to make a
on glass or on
Glass
marble or
frames,
granite,
glass
so that they're
frames.
all perfect. That side will be your top, and just
I want to make a desk.
I made a menorah out of stainless steel nuts.
I saw that.
Dad, we should make a. Could you help? Could we make a desk for my room?
What you need to do, Aaron, to make your desk?
Yeah.
No,
Hey,
better
look.
yet,
Show you
epoxy,
something else.
motherfucker. Epoxy resin. It's
Fuck
cheap.
that shit. Fuck that shit.
No, that would be
check it out.
cool. On gears and everything, make the desk out of gears and epoxy resin it.
Yo,
Yeah, that's what
I
I'm
hang
talking
my keys on this.
Yeah. But
So
see, that's
fucking hand.
another way to gear up your bike, Aaron. Just change the rear sprocket. You want more torque, bigger
We
gear.
already did.
You want more speed, a little bit smaller gear.
Well, you got to change the front
110
too.
120
And you
spoke
get
gear
more.
on the rear, and you won't be able to put the front tire down.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
122 spoke or gear on the back of your bike is almost as big as your rim.
I met a guy
The torque
who
is insane.
he took a Sportster and he turbocharged it, and he put a he turbocharged it, bored out the heads, new camshaft, the whole 9 yards, turbo, fucking all the whole 9 yards. And he was like, so we call her the beast because nobody can handle her. It is impossible for her to not throw you off. And that was my goal with it.
Oh, that's easy.
It lifts off the fucking ground if you're going too fast.
It's rear sprocket.
It will have so much drag that it will start floating.
Do you remember they had this when I was at Bergen Tech? They brought one of those fucking funny cars in.
Oh, yeah.
It was a car, had all these little wings on it, but it would come up as a robot and start spitting fire, right?
I've seen those, yeah.
This guy said, I can't get it over 150. We're like, why? It's got 2 fucking motors in it. He's like, because it starts lifting off the ground because of all the little tiny wings it has on it. The fucking thing just starts going. Boom, 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 boom.
Yeah, well, yeah.
Thing is, this motorcycle had no wings. There was it was purely the fenders that would lift it up.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, well, once again, you rebuild those fenders so they create downforce.
Downward force.
Yeah.
What do you think spoilers are for, Aaron?
But that was his
Spoilers
goal,
like this,
was to make it.
when a spoiler on like a 3000 GT VR4 goes on up in the back and down in the front, it pushes the front down and the back down.
It's called
The only way he uses it to ride, but the only way he rides it is in first gear.
Well, yeah, but once again, it comes down to
Gimme.
Scott.
I'll get
Doesn't
that
have
fucker in
enough
the third.
downforce. Doesn't have enough downforce. He's probably got too big of a rear sprocket. You tweak with that stuff, it'll be comfortable.
It's not. He didn't make it to be comfortable. He made it to fuck people up.
You made it fuck your day up.
Yeah, and I get that, but like I had a 94 or not, 98 Dodge Neon before I left the States. I used to beat the shit out of Vipers at the drag strip. But if I didn't have the aero, the spoilers, I couldn't keep it straight. It had so much torque steer. It was ridiculous. Blue 2-door Neon. Just blow the doors off stuff. Anyway, it's about that time, gentlemen. Thanks for everybody watching. Thanks for everybody listening. Don't forget, check out Switch Mobile. The link is in the descriptions. And till next time. Bye.
Adios from Timu Jesus.
Stay dangerous, my friends.
Amen, way.